What if we give the king
would be nice.
What if we give the king herself a male opponent?
Now you're talking.
King.
Now you're talking.
Let her be at liberty to choose.
Yeah, now you're talking because there would be an actual battle. Because, apart from just battling talent, battling energy, battling longevity, and proving something for the women, you know, so there's something to fight for. But then there's these other people, there's just nothing to fight. I don't need to prove myself. But if you brought a male artist, I have something to fight
like
for.
Which one?
Yes, Jose Chameleon.
Bebecool. I'm thinking more Bebecool.
Chameleon, I would say no, because his catalog is insane.
Also because it's more on the side of Afrobeat.
Yes.
Of course, when it comes here with those other Chigwale and stuff is amazing, but we know Chameleon for Afrobeat. But then with Bebecool,
Oh, you Cindy, Gambia and Sobara.
I guess. I know the promoters are going to watch this. Put your money on the table. Let's do it.
I want to be clear. I am not asking my elder Bebecool for a battle. But if if it came about, that would be something worth fighting for. Because I would rally all the women. And he would rally the men. And we will It would really, that looks at something worth watching. But everybody else.
I didn't want to turn this corner. What do you think are your strong points when it comes to comparison with an artist like Bebecool, besides the gender?
Brains.
Brains,
because before the battle, you have these interviews, you have the marketing, you have all this stuff that ask you questions, and I happen to be amazing with when we talk and we speak. Now everybody has to before we sing. Everyone has to defend their point and stuff like that. So my first thing is just brains. That's the first thing I know. We start. No, I'm not trying to say that the other people are stupid. I'm just trying to say I'm very intelligent. So when it comes to so when it comes to such things.
Oh man, you're silly. But I hear you.
Yeah,
vocally.
Vocally, what are we comparing ourselves to, by the way?
Okay, no, strong points.
My strong points, of course, vocally, of course, the energy, I can last and longer. Yes, when I'm on stage. But now if you bring a man, I'd be scared because that's a whole different type of energy. That's masculinity. That's different. So yes, my strength is still my energy on stage. I can last longer than most artists that I know. And the vocals happen, but you can get tired after 30 minutes with your vocals.
Especially if the voice is hoarse.
Selector!
I'm just thinking.
You're right. You're right. You could have talent but fail to last through it. But when I did the song Kawana puppet and like it say want some more. Do it again, I'm like, oh my God. So when I did that song, we didn't have an intro. I did the whole song Nerugwa and there was no intro. Remember, that's the song I should do with Bebecool as well. So
it was supposed to be a collab.
Yes, it's supposed to be a collaboration with him, but then he didn't. Bebecool didn't feel it.
He was big Bebecool.
He came to the studio. Yes, he actually came, listened to the song. He's like, "This is nice, but for Cindy and Bebecool, nah, it's not gonna happen." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So and then we got Navi on it, and it became a big song. So I went to the studio and we had no intro. He's like, "What are you doing? What do we do?" And I had my mind was blank. I had totally nothing. He's like, "Go to the booth and just
do anything,
do whatever,
So he just plays it. So it's like ding 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 ding. I'm like, hey. Like I didn't even think about it. I just did it, and then when I came out of the studio, he's like, "Oh my God!" And we loved it. When I released the song, I thought people would be obsessed about the chorus, people obsessed about the intro. But it's not something that I thought about.
So that's how it became your signature.
That's how it became a signature.
How about the king herself? How did you think about becoming the king herself? Because most people will say, "I am the queen."
I get you. That's the whole point. it.
Yeah.
He said it. There are too many queens. Like everybody was coming through as a queen of this, queen of that, queen of that. And I was like, I can't be a queen, you know, because all of you who are calling yourselves queens, I got here before you, you know. So at that time I was like, so if all the queens in the business are young, that makes me a king.
Right.
You know, yes. And so that's why I was like, you know what, I am the king.
Clock it.
You should see the smile on Aggie's face. So there's been an issue with the See You Tonight song, you know, that you've addressed a couple of times.
Yeah.
We want to know how far, you know, have you guys gone? Have you made up? Have you resolved the issue? What's happening?
First of all, let me appreciate Ugandans.
Yeah.
For just coming out for me. Sometimes as an artist, viable people just begin ridiculing you. Oh, you were stupid and all this stuff. But how people just understood my point and my angle and just came and supported me. Let me just say that thank you so much. You know, as Ugandans, that was I did not expect it. I didn't even say it for pity or anything. No, I just said it for awareness. You know, because it's something new. Angaba artists has never happened. It's not even a conversation we have. Once I work with somebody, I don't even have to call. Aggie knows. I don't have to call and discuss it. They know it's going to be 50-50. Unless, of course, somebody wants more than 50%. That's when we sit down and be like, okay, you know. So it didn't occur to me that it can happen. So I understand people who say that I was stupid. It's true. If they say that it's true, it was a stupid decision. But it came from years and years of working with people and no issue. So I didn't think this could be an issue, especially when you work with a younger artist. And you came through, and you came through at 180%, because I was there for the song, promotion of her show, and nobody paid me for this stuff. So you don't think that person is
capable of doing something like
not
that.
At all. And then even by the time I spoke, we had tried to communicate. I was like, Aggie, do they know? You understand it? And I called them. And then I'm like, for real? They're like, yeah, no, I spoke to them and they don't want to know. So that is when I said, out of awareness, let me say this, is that I'm not the only one who learns a lesson. That, you know, first of all, do not judge people according to what you have done for them. You know, judge them according to who they are. You know, which I did not know. Because I want people to know that this Omega is not my friend. We've never been friends. I know it's something that she pushes as a narrative. We've never been friends.
2 decades in the game, yeah?
Yes.
Because they say with every force there's an equal but opposite reaction.
Yes.
Do you sometimes get worried that the same way people have loved me, probably they could cancel me? Because it has happened to certain people.
Yeah, I get it. But I've learned a lot from the people that have gotten cancelled. I look I look a lot. I listen a lot more than people think. I analyze a lot, and I don't know if that's because I'm a Virgo, but we see a lot. We analyze everything. So I learn from so many things. So when I see our greats, every time that they make a blunder, I see it before anybody else. I'm like, it was this, you know, and this happened, and this, and I learn. I try not to make the same mistakes that they did. Yes, but I cannot live my life being worried. I just can't, because it's easy to worry, but then I know there's like no way. So I do not dwell on it at all. I don't. I look at people like Makeba, who sang till she was 87. Those are people I look at Angelique Kidjo still hitting that stage now. So those are people I just look at. I do not focus on what if no.
So there's actually even no plan of Cindy thinking about retiring.
I do not think about retiring. My retirement is changing style, changing the branding and understanding. Okay, I'm 60 now, so so what do I do about that? Do I hire younger dancers? Do I change how I dress? Do I rebrand? Not do I quit music? I think I want to get to that level when I'm like 70, you know, and I do a show, it's a dance show, you feel it, but I don't have to do as much as I was doing when I was 20, you know, but how do I keep it more entertaining? That's what I look at. Yes.
Fantastic.
How do you like rebrand, you know, the whole thing? It's like when I got married, first I was confused. I was like, no, that I'm Mrs. Okuyo.
Yes.
What do I do?
I know. I don't want to hide it, you know, but I don't want it to become an issue.
Yeah.
So I had to find out somewhere around there that somebody looks
A sweet
at me.
spot.
Yes, I had to, and I found it.
All right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Has your husband ever had a problem, for example, with how you dress?
Yeah.
Have you heard?
Hey, he has.
Of course.
Oh, Kuyo.
No, when we had that conversation when we were getting married, so we had that conversation of now that we are taking this to the next step. I don't like this, you know. So we did have that conversation, and I said, can we meet in the middle? You know, because as much as I'm getting married, I want to be an artist.
Yeah,
I
king
want to
herself.
sing. I'm still the king herself. That's not a brand you marry. You understand? That stays on its own. So we had that where we sat and we met in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enzo gana baby akaskati kolwalero kati.
And I did, like, if you look at it, I did actually, like, I did change my dressing.
Twale lisi.
Not too much.
No, she actually
noticed.
did. She actually did.
I did, yes. Not too much for everybody to notice, but
Yeah.
It's there. It's maintained.
enough for my husband to be like,
And usually it's not even, it might not even be your husband. In this situation, it could be your in-laws.
I get it.
You understand?
I
Your
get it,
husband
yeah.
might not have a problem,
Yeah.
but there's people from his family that are watching.
Yeah.
She gives me vibes of they will be fine.
Are you the type to please in-laws?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If my husband is happy, let him deal with his people. Yes, I don't. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not something that I can do now.
Okay.
Now, as a leader in this industry, are there things that still surprise you?
In the industry.
Yeah, musically in the industry.
Yeah, they are. What surprises me is how much the young generation is not learning from the old generation.
What a surprise.
That is shocking. That is shocking because they make the same exact mistakes. Like they
That's
all
good.
make exactly the same mistake. And you wonder, like, can they see? Like, why are we not connecting? Like, why are we not connecting to our elders?
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't get about the younger artists, is that they feel like 2026 is a whole other realm, a whole other world compared to 1993 when Chameleon was, was starting out and was fighting for this industry. Just the three of them trying to make this into a show business.
Yeah.
They totally separate themselves with that. How nude pictures affected me, and now it's a trend.
Yeah.
Like, can't you learn?
Yeah.
Like, you understand? Like, look at history. Who did this profit? Nobody.
Yeah.
It didn't profit anybody. And I speak from somebody who was at the front line of this thing. No, it did not profit me. Because we grow up and become something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
And now those things begin to pull at you.
Yeah.
You understand? They pull
come
you
back.
Yes, people kind of be like, "Otugamba chinawe tuakulaba."
I know.
Otugamba chiwe like this. They
I
don't.
know.
That fails to learn from our mistakes, from Juliana's mistakes or Camille's mistakes. So you understand? Like they just that surprises me because I see it. When my elder makes a mistake, I'm like,
Yeah.
you understand? Like immediately, I'm like, okay, now that we cannot do whatever But now people look at, if you make a mistake and the whole country comes at you, this younger artist looks at it on the other angle, like, oh, the whole country is paying attention.
Yeah.
You understand? Not the negativity that it's causing you. So that for me, I don't get it.
We're also in an era where gatekeeping has really drastically changed, You can have a song of 2015 come back to life.
Yeah.
Over a sound on TikTok,
true, true.
And an artist actually becomes big
Again.
to an extent of calling for a concert,
Yeah.
and actually people turn up. And then you have good music not getting airplay because probably the sound is not going viral.
Yeah.
And then you can have a good sound. Then it comes, you
Yeah,
get.
it's true.
How
And
has
it
this
takes over.
How has this affected the industry?
We are, as a people, we're changing. As Ugandans, as a society, we are changing. People go through so much right now with the government, with just life. The country is becoming more expensive. Business is almost impossible to run. There's so much stress. So they don't want to listen to anything deep.
True.
You understand? They want to dwell on like they don't want to think about anything deep because it's painful. So that is why you see these young artists just going viral over a stupid topic. You understand? You think songs like Peva, Mukube Peva, Mwasa Kawanga, like how can somebody sing something like that? You know, Temen Singo, like the music is becoming violent, but that's because society is angry. So they love songs, the deep love songs that Silva used to write, and they don't want to associate because that has become a problem. They don't want to think about it. Because life is so hard. Music, Bambi akube pata abiera biletaga kuloza kulavu kumilimu kundidede. You understand all the music that Bobby Wine used to sing about society, they don't want because they feel like it's disappointing. So now you have this lane of dark music which is getting in. You understand? And girls who only want to make money, want to be a prostitute. I don't care. That dark path is finding a way into our industry because of the anger that is growing in people's, in people's hearts.
Is there a way of turning back?
Too late.
Too late.
I think we will get there, but right now it's
Alright.
Yeah, that people don't want to think. People are
tired.
Yes, they're tired. They want to listen to a song for 1 minute, 1 minute, like they don't want because of the stress that is happening in the nation.
Do you think you would ever find yourself in a situation where you are forced to bend that way musically just because consumption habits have pushed you that way? That's what people want to listen to, or?
No, I'm not those artists. You understand? People have loved me for
who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want to keep those people. I might have a verse in a song that you understand that takes you away from all the serious things and let's be silly. But I cannot go totally silly. I can't do that because that's people know me for something else and actually prefer that person. So no, I don't see myself